The Pakistani army shows off its might on the front line of Bajaur, northwest Pakistan. Here, since August, they've been fighting pitched battles with Talib fighters. And the battle is not over. Just a few kilometers from here, the Taliban say they remain in control. But here in Loi Sam, just 12 kilometers outside of the main town of Khas, wresting control of this area has been a mammoth operation. The civilians here, the army say, fled when the fighting began. The army then travelled up this road. Seizing it was their key objective, and they began to secure the area. It was a tough fight. This unit was pinned down for 4 days before it finally had the Taliban on the back foot.
This is the important place where we are standing now. This is Loi Sam, and it is a crossroad between two agencies. So the importance of this place was to block the movement of miscreants throughout both the agencies.
Since then, the army has moved to hold the area, demolishing anything the Taliban could use as cover, including burning crops. This in a country with chronic food shortages. They are keen to show us that the area is secure. But fire comes in from Taliban fighters hidden in the bush. One Pakistani soldier, we later learn, was injured in this firefight. Despite the sporadic incoming gunfire, this road is now in the army's control, but even they were surprised by the Taliban's tactics. One of the reasons the battle for Bajaur has been so hard fought are these tunnels. The fighters built these tunnels. Some of them go back at least 100 meters. Others have 3 or 4 different exits. When the Pakistani army came in, the fighters managed to escape through these tunnels and into the wild, where they've been fighting back and firing on Pakistani army troops. The Taliban have used this ground well. The Pakistanis say that these tunnels take a long time to build. They say that arms caches were also found here. And whilst the skirmishes with the Taliban continue to occur along this road, the Pakistani army say that they will push on until they rid the region of Talib fighters. Every inch of ground they take will deny them safe havens, they insist. But taking an area is very different to holding it. The Pakistanis have declared that with sufficient forces, they can do exactly that. However, the Taliban have shown themselves to be nothing if not resourceful, fighting with light arms and using the terrain to their advantage. No one believes that the Battle of Bajaur will be over anytime soon. But when it is, will the Taliban have just moved to another area to regroup? Or, as many in Pakistan hope, will local tribal militias known as Lashkars and the army work together to help keep them out? Imran Khan, Al-Jazeera, Bajaur.